do 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 do. Then do 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 do. Now do 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 do. Da 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 da. Forever. Do 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 do. No copyright. Together. Why, hello, Internet! My name is Prunk, and today we are finishing Season 4. So, for those who didn't see the post, something happened with the upload in Season 3. Half of the video was just green screen, and I didn't really want to just keep a video up that was unwatchable. I mean, it would just have audio, which is probably fine, but I don't think I just didn't want to do that. To me, that just screams off as unprofessionalism, and so I felt like the only way I could do it was just delete that video and let's finish up Jobbers with Season 4, which Season 3 and 4 were pretty much going to be the same, but Season 4 is going to be harder because we have so many wonderful Jobbers who are above ring level 10, and finding them is now going to be quite a problem. So it's going to make it a little bit more difficult than what happened in Season 3 anyways, and the overall play is going to be about the same, whether I played Season 3 or 4 anyway. So that's where I'm at right now. So we are going to get some of our higher ring power stars to basically be our friend. Triton is probably going to have to be my last pick because he's above 20, which unfortunately means that I am losing out on Clarity. Thank you for being such a star. You have been amazing. But this is kind of what I have to work with at the moment. And that's okay. The downside is I think all the Jobbers' popularity actually starts to go back down. So like all these people that I've built up, I'm pretty sure they go back to like their normal popularity in the pool, but we'll find out. But these are who we're going to keep. As as we progress through this year, I'm going to basically just skip through because all I'm doing is just picking everybody with the power cards that I can draft, and that's kind of boring, so I will pause the video from here. Alright, so we are over here in NXT Mutiny, just grabbing a bunch of stars. Like I said, I was really only looking for people that gave me power cards when I drafted them, and so that way we can get some benefits out of it. And from here, it is the hard part of hopefully I will be able to find enough Jobbers to build my roster up. I have to admit, yep, good luck with that, blah, blah, blah. Disappointing. Ooh, Sally's not ours. Okay. So Sally's still there. Homecoming power card, nice. Good to see. Health Spa, nice. Homecoming again. Get schooled. Network special. Health Spa. Queen of the Ring. Kings. Wow, those are some good power cards. Okay. Let's start off by Jaina Parker is not a jobber, but these are our ingrown talent that we have at the moment. So we are going to buy all of these rookies. And hopefully can find some people. And I think the best way I can do this is because there's no more jobbers. Yep, all the jobbers are gone. So we are digging into the pool of established stars. I do have some power cards that wait, I thought I did. I know guy. Yes, I do have I know the guy. We're probably going to burn one of these this week for sure. Oh, and we're going to have to use our mutiny power card to afford all these people. So let's go with the I know a guy. Where are you at? Or Ruthless Terms. Okay, yeah. And now that some of our stars have given us their power cards, we're just going to terminate Roman Reigns. AJ Styles is pretty expensive. I think Nia is, yep, the next expensive, and AJ Styles. So give us a couple mil back. That's not bad. And from here, I'm going to try this strat. Okay, did get us one. I'm going to pick you up. And we'll try it again. Okay, cool. We did find a good amount. Let's buy these contracts up. And it looks like we have a pairing with Reaper and Maya, I think it was. Yep, cool. We have Kyle Slickman. So far, so good. Um, Pretty ruthless. Showing up to work. Cool. Oop, don't want to need that. And then let's let it run again. I think this is the best way I can kind of like almost guarantee myself enough stars. We're just trying to sign everybody right now. And then, okay, so let's see where I'm landing. I kind of want to do this too, so let's just buy that. Like, why sign good stars when you can make Triton and Clay Courtman fight each other? They're both heals, so I gotta remember that. I might have to switch that off. I do have a cruiser. She is a Sassy Molassie, might end up being my starting feud in person I use my power card on. Get her to 20 ring power right off the bat. She is my current least popular, so I could kind of go in on her a bit. I don't know, Clay Courtman is. Damn it, Clay. Well, Clay is probably the next alternative. Who does that leave after? Buy that. Beginner's luck on Sassy Molassie. Okay. Homecoming's not super helpful. Um, who do we have a pairing here. Cool. Don't need to make that the main event yet. We are definitely in trouble with like matching archetypes. Like this isn't too bad. Could be a world title picture. Have to get what was it, Ruthless? Yeah, Pretty Ruthless up a little bit more. We don't have matching type. Oh, Bruiser. No, they're yeah. Shoot. Oh wait, cool. Okay, we have a tag feud. We can do this and let's see, Chase and Kyle Slickman versus Flint Mix. Oh, not Flint McStones. Rangvold and who's my other specialist? Clint McDougal. There we go. That's a solid mid-carder. But yeah, all their popularity, I'm pretty sure, just goes back to its normal ranking, unfortunately. So like all that build-up that you did for them is kind of wasted, it feels like. Sassy is going to have to do a role change most likely. Let's try and keep playing with the scouts. Let's see if I can find somebody in a little bit that I built up better. Doesn't look like there's Lurch Evans. Yeah, but his popularity plummets back down. That is sad. We have... Okay, we got Melee. We got Fanny. Ooh, she's expensive, though. We have a Giant, which I don't actually have yet. We're going to have to buy him. Ooh, spending the money here. Okay. It is kind of crazy how quickly you can run out. Let's just keep scouting for some... You know, we may... Let's be a little bit spicier. Hold on. Because I have a Homecoming power card that, yeah, I can possibly get Miss Crush right here. So I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to buy Carrie for this, and then we're going to go over here and go to our Homecoming. So we got a good amount of those. And let's just make her into a permanent star with Carrie Rush. So it'll take a few weeks, but hey, she should want to be on our team. And so that costs us a little bit less. Beth Spartan, I definitely want to get into my roster as well. But before I do that, let's just check one more. Oh, Josie. Okay, cool. And Josie's got good promo skill. I can't sign her fully. We'll do 5 weeks for Josie, and we'll do 5 weeks on where are you at? Beth Spartan. And that is not. I mean, like I could grab Hula Hank. I don't have too many fighters. Like he's not really that good, but he is a body, and that means I won't have to find him again later. So we'll just do that. Okay. Do not book your most popular available giant this week. I think Triton is probably going to have to be that person, but Oh, I can't do role changes now. Shoot, I ran out of money. And okay, who we got? Okay, we actually have a feud still continuing from last season. That's good to know. I don't have a female. I was hoping I would be able to find a female specialist too. I could do. Why don't we do? Will this work out if I do something like this? It's not an ideal, but it is a tag team. We'll let that cook. And for the men's side, I can't turn Triton face. Triton will call out, I think, Clayman? Yeah, we can't actually even do... I just need to find... who's got some promo skills? Nobody. Is unfortunate. We guys are going to be doing some advertisement promos. But I have no more faces. Oh, shoot. This ain't good. I guess you are not. You're going to get into a match with Lurch for the IC title. We'll probably flip that around. Pretty ruthless. We're going to have to bump her up. Let's get her to the moon. And let's bump up her experience. Let's promote her to do something. Superstar gain 1, minus 10% injury is fine. And I think at the moment that is the best I can kind of do. I can build up this feud. Yeah, I mean, is it good? No, but do our shows ever start good at all? No, not really. And I hopefully will. I have a tier 5 stadium, so I should hopefully start getting some money pretty quickly. Making about $3.50 per ticket. Ooh, exciting. Could you imagine going to a WWE show and only being $3? That would be pretty cool. As far as any of my other abilities at the moment, I don't think I need to waste anything yet. I have plenty of contract negotiations, so I don't have to, like some of the people that I did sign for 5 weeks, I can just burn a bunch of those. And yeah, I mean, like, I just don't have anything else to go off right now, so let's just do this. All right, 1.5, 1.0, 1.020, 2.5. Sweet. All right, so I know this is actually a good show then. This was a good booking. And as far as everybody else was kind of shit. I kind of expected this to be slightly better, but their popularity is so low, I don't blame it. This got a nice little boost because of the to the moon power card. So we will continue. 2.0 lost 4 almost 4,000 fans. WCW lost 4.6. We lost SmackDown 10. We lost 24. Holy shit. Not quite the week I'd want. We are still ahead by fans by about 200,000, so we should be fine for a bit. What happened to my match with Impact? What? Impact's not even in here, dude. Listen up. Don't be Ziggler. What? Me being the good guy all the time. No, we can fire you. What? Can't fire me? I quit. I want to be a bad guy. No, you're fired. What? Okay, so role change. Let's get these straightened out before I forget again and spend too much money. We need to do a role change on Kyle. Triton will still continue a call out on him to try and build that feud. We did not grow this, and that's okay. We did grow this, and Sally needs to switch to a face. So we got 2 role changes and some 2 face changes. We did get a women's tag match to do decent on the booking. So we will try and continue this. Wait, where did she go? Melee, fan, Joseph, Sassy. Oh shit! Did I mess up? Is Sassy Molassy in too many things? Oh no! Shoot! I did mess up. Okay, so we're gonna blow that off then. Never mind. I definitely messed that up. Alright, so this is the feud here. Men's tag can go on here. Bonesaw needs to do something. I don't know what to do. I think I need to get... She's already in a feud with Carrie Rush. I guess we get... Let's do Beth Spartan into a face. Maybe I just turn the Giant's face. Roll change. Roll change. Because by that time, then Carrie Rush will actually be ready as well, and I can put them into matches instantly. You are a grumpy boy with no good opponents at the moment. Let's try and scout. I need a cruiser, but realistically, I just need some people that I can hire. Oh, we got Donna Matrix. We gotta get so many heals, man. All of you guys are. We got okay, Ella Ruba, Rabua. We can do this. And let's see. I still need some cruisers. Need. I think I have to. I'm gonna get Donna Matrix. I think for sure. I just legitimately do need some female cruisers or just green. I need to see some green out here. I have Clayman who could do a feud with this. I think. What's Clayman doing? He's role changing. He's about to feud with Heel Giants. This is a match, and there's no fighter. Like seriously. Um, you're pissed off. You're gonna want to leave now. I can make it better, but is it worth making better at the moment? I don't really know. Do I just put this on as like a triple threat too to try and do something? Superstars GM, we will buy that because we're about to use one anyway. And I don't have many. You're a little harder to find. You're still cranky even after that. Let's see. What else do I need? Do I just try and shoot somebody up to the moon? Possibly just focus on Psycho Sally and getting her to a 25 as well, so I can get some extra perks. That might not be a bad idea. She's up to 23. I don't have any other smaller, like, boosting cards at the moment. I'm gonna save my Legend Whisperers, I think, for till later as well. Because I also can't scout for anybody until I get my roster. I don't think it's worth me really investing into that. I could go for a stage crew and upgrade this. This would give me no holds barred matches. Not exciting. I think I might want to wait for the brand campaigns. Might be worth just waiting off a few weeks. Oh, I just have to wait really a week. Yeah, I'd rather. I think I'd rather. Or honestly, I could just might just go for that Coliseum, man. We'll see. We'll see what everyone wants. But in the meantime, I think this is a good show. I don't know if I need to put on anything extra. Maybe I should do. Oh, here's another XP. Let's do a backstage brawl, I think, and just to get their popularity up a little bit higher where they need to be. We'll spike that one up a little bit. And this is probably fine. You're kind of cranky, actually. We'll boost up some more ratings, too, actually. We'll do Coast to Coast. I haven't looked at my objectives this week, or this month anyway, or season. So we'll boost this up, too. That'll be a +2 on our card. But we need to spend 400k on power cards, easy. 5 different shows where every match is different. Tornado tags, higher stars, promote 3 to a new rank. Use 3 power cards 3 times, easy. Make superstars very happy. Renew the contract of superstars. That's probably easy too. book 3 Gauntlet Eliminator matches, and book 25 with at least the 3-star rating. That should happen, but everyone's not popular right now. They forgot all the work we put in last season. And 2.5, 2.0, 1.5, 1.5, 4.5 with that backstage brawl. Decent popularity boost for everybody. It did kind of plummet their stamina a bit lower than I would have wanted, but that is the cost of doing business at the moment. Didn't really even get them to like a good popularity boost, unfortunately, actually. This kind of helped, but yeah, this is just a not as good. Sally did, Psycho Sally retained even with the run-in. That's actually funny. We did gain about 3,000 fans, though. That's nice from a minus. Gained 2,815 for 2.0. So everyone kind of gained some fans this week. We're still well ahead. So I'm tired of watching Lurch rock around the locker room like he owns the place. I want to see him humbled. I don't care how it happens. I just want to see him lose. I agree. It'll be more interesting to see how he reacts on his loss record. Feel like I'm the fall guy every week. It's not. You're not really a priority. Well, I guess technically you are. Let's do this, and then we can do a fixed match card. Well, I guess everything kind of worked out. I'm like, I don't really care about you, but also, yeah, we can make you a champ. Let's actually use some of these power cards too for next week. Let's use this on WCW. I don't even know who's second place. 2.0 is actually, okay, that was whatever. So 2.0, we're going to put a bunch of hate on then. Veto Star to use. Veto Champ. And we can do this actually on SmackDown. Might as well burn some stuff. And don't quite need anything else here. I did not make enough money though to. No, I guess I'm probably going to save for this because by the time I have that kind of money again, have at least a steel cage match this week. I don't think it's necessary. This will grow. How are you still pissed off I interfered on your behalf? Damn, girl. Let's just try and make you happy. And you guys will finally have a match. Kind of wish I had a way to boost him up too. Could do a gauntlet match if we wanted. I kind of need to save some money. Well, I'm about to get a bunch because I'm selling people off anyway. The women's tag can go into a call-out promo to rest up our teams. Yeah, pretty good. See if I can get this to 4-star. Kyle Slickman, they need a week off because they're injured. Maya and Robin can have a match. And then who do I guess, yeah, you and Carrie, we'll do a triple threat. Oh, we can do a fatal 4-way. Hold on, we actually can do the gauntlet match then. Have at least one steel cage match this week. Is it normal gauntlet or gauntlet eliminator? Okay. And we'll have a gauntlet eliminator. And then I guess let's just put this as a triple threat. You're face now, so you can go in. Is there a red? I'm still kind of looking for a red female. Well, here's a red cruiser. You're not a heel, which is annoying because I just switched her, but let's try and find it. So let's just find a cruiser, a female cruiser, and should be somebody here. You know what, actually, I think there was somebody here, but I did not find her. Okay. We will bump this all down and see if we can find a female cruiser. No, we did not. But we did find Jake, who is a green cruiser for some red giants that we have. And I guess we're gonna turn you face or heel. And let's see, roll change you. Let's just get a fatal 4-way somewhere on the men's side. Try and get some people on the card more. You and Jake. There we go. We got two Battle of Giants and Cruisers into one little pool. That's fine. And this is probably gonna be a horrible match compared to this too. Let's flip these around. I can't imagine this doing that poorly compared to this. And then what happens here? Do I have anybody with a decent promo skill? It does not. Springvold, but you're trying to rest. Yeah. Let's see. Clint. Nope. Okay. So we're just gonna let everyone rest. Manage the roster. Let's get Kyle a perk, 2 less stamina when participating in matches. Sounds strong to me. And let's let that one run. Mm-hmm. All right, we land. So only a 2.0 match. What? With a Gauntlet Eliminator, we only got a 2.0. Like, that's sad, man. Like, popularity 1.5, I get that, but like the performance still came off as a 2. Like, so just a train wreck of a Gauntlet Eliminator. Like, what a waste of 60K. Um, Whatever. So we did get a 4-star rivalry out of those, which is great. So that's something we can blow off. We have a couple 3-stars growed. Our champion is now Bailey Bonesaw. We gained a 4-star match from this one, so thankfully their popularity is all pretty high. Um, let's see. We 500 fans lost from 2.0, 500 gained from WCW, SmackDown with +4, and us with -8. That's insane. We did get a 2 special network special card and a Queen of the Ring card, so there is a bright side from there. But they are slapping us with a 10% penalty. You like that sabotage? That was completely unprovoked. Had to be done in my position. I wish you would have seen his face. Ha ha ha. So it's an interesting thing happened to me. My boss showed up and been a jerk to me. That does sound rude. All right, Sassy. Let's see what you can get. Don't want that, but we are going to try and put you onto... We're getting by the XP card. Let's see. Get schooled. Who do I need to bump up? I think we're still trying to focus on... Where are you at? Sally? There you are. So close. Okay. Rest your female champion, solo champion this week. That's not really worth it. We will put our women on the match. And where's my other? Oh, that's why. Yeah. Guys aren't actually doing anything with that. So, boom. Let's just solve this. We'll have Bailey call her out one more time, so that's fine. I will make it so they retain their title, so I have Sally into the next feud. So Melee needs to win or Josie. Yep, let's do that just to make sure they win. And that will continue that feud. Kyle and Courtman, you guys go in here. The men's tag goes here. Jake and Cash aren't doing much anyways, but we'll put them there in the mid card. And I think this is going to be our... Well, this one just did shit with their performance, but can probably do something like this. Not an amazing match. You can just make this into another Gauntlet Eliminator just to help kind of boost it up, but Psycho and... Okay, you guys are pretty wounded, so we'll let you rest up and do a call out. Hula Hank is a champion who should probably be on the card. So we can do this with Hula Hank. And so everyone's on the card. We have plenty of people. You are resting. You are cranky as hell, but we will just do a call out for that. Let's try and make you happier. Oh wait, no, you're not a big star. We don't need to have to worry about it. And then let's get some training promos for. Honestly, let's do Donna. Just get her to 10. And we're just gonna save for 5 more weeks, I think, and then go big with the Coliseum. Just never have to worry about money. For talent scouts, let's actually buy somebody. Yay, they're starting to show up. So we are gonna go to Immortals because I get a free Immortal anyway. And we're gonna do 2 things here. We are going to make Godlike. And so we're going to buy somebody for a full season, somebody who can hopefully benefit us. Gain 1,000 fans when you participate. Nope. Promo scale 5. Wait, that would be helpful. That's normally helpful. You are not a legend. Trish, contract negotiation, not really worth either. Okay, so none of you guys are actually going to be beneficial. So now I'm just looking for the crankiest person, which is everybody but Andre. So I can sell you for the most. So we're going to put you up top. And I am going to just pick you up for 1 week and do a homecoming. So I can hopefully sell you off for big bucks. Oh, shoot, I do have an extra Whisper, too. Why? I thought I used this already. Let's put this on Sally. So, and then where is the homecoming card? On to Vader. Cool. Okay. Don't care about that. Gauntlet Eliminator. This should be a great match. These should be okay. This might be better than that, but this should, in theory, be good. I'm disappointed with how it was last, but worth a try. All right, 3.0, 2.5, 4.0, 2.5, 3. What the frick is happening here? Why are you so high? I mean, I guess their popularity was pretty high, higher than I thought. This kind of did what I would expect. Why? Again, they finally put on a good performance, but their popularity is just super low, I guess. That even with a huge stipulation, it's not that big of a deal. This did horrible. I don't know, like they just performed very, very poorly, but everything was in curve at least. So we went up, down, up, down, up, down. This one just stole the show that I was not expecting, so good for that. We did gain 21,000 fans, even with the -8 penalty, versus 51. Whew. Okay, they're trying to catch up. 43, 47. Okay. We are still ahead by about 180,000 fans still, so we're doing pretty well. You need a contract negotiate extension. I can't stand teaming with Sassy. That is fine. Sure can do. Give me a singles match tonight. Okay. No problem. Um, same old moves. I'm going to change my fighting style. You can't tell me. Yeah, I'm fired. You're fired now. So it's not a. See, I'm curious if I put her in a match here, it's not a singles match. Oh, my back at it again though. This is a great reward. Immediately gain an additional copy of your GM power card. Thank you. Yeah, like I can make Miss Lagringa a 20 out of nowhere, which is kind of cool. You're already injured though. I'm actually curious if this counts as it's not a singles match, but like I'm curious if this technically counts. We'll find out. She might get injured. As far as this goes, you guys can make a match. Sassy's kind of working double duty. I need something that will boost up some popularity, +3 popularity increase. I was really hoping it'd be more. We could just do an Extreme Rules. It's not going to blow off the feud anyway, but that should hopefully improve. We can do the Fatal 4-Way with Pretty Ruthless. There we go. That's not bad. That should be a decent show. And for the men's side, stamina. Who's got the highest right now that I can throw in? Let's make Flint, make Stones a little happy, hopefully. I just haven't had anything for him. And where was... You are going to have to do a training promo. These are all fine. Don't care about that as much. Beth did get promoted. She can be a fighter because we seem to be low on female fighters. This is helpful. Okay. This is hopefully on, yep, Lagrinka. Sweet. You're going to be propped up for my next feud, so we're going to need that. Stamina, who is the lowest right now? Maya just finished her feud. They're going to rest for a week, so I don't think I actually have to waste much on this. Possibly throw this onto Chase to give him a bit of a boost with his tag team, so I can throw them into some bigger matches. Don't care about that power card either. Renew the contract of 5 superstars. Kind of need some better matches. Ooh, this does give somebody popularity though. Do I care about like Flint? I just don't have anything for, so like I might be better off just putting that like with like Cash or somebody. Why is Cash still freaking cranky, dude? Let's put Cash in this one. All right, this is. I mean, it's a pretty decent show, I think. We can boost up. Ooh, wow. Wait, holy. Okay, so I forgot that we did this. Gain a match quality when the scoopers. Underground is probably fine. We'll do underground. +1 popularity. We can make her into a fighter if we ever need to. Gauntlet Eliminator is a good specialty as well. Sweet. And for Miss Donna Matrix, Superstar loses 2 less stamina when participating in matches or gain 1 popularity. Popularity is king at the moment. And man, this might actually, that's kind of worth it. Is it worth it? It's kind of expensive. I mean, is it? I have like 4 more weeks to get the money. Yeah, we'll just buy that. All right. I will be back after I win this PLE. Alright, so we have won our matches with Odyssey Rift, winning the table match. That one was really easy to do. The backstage brawl was a little bit harder with Cash Suplex. Harley almost threw me through a fiery table. We did gain 123,000 fans, really nice, versus 107 versus 108 versus... Oh, and I'm sorry, we're 126. Okay, wait, wow, holy crap, 2.0 killed it that match. So with that, we are going to try and sell off a few of our people that don't want to be here anymore, which would be Mr. Alexis King, which would be Miss Blair Davenport. That's actually 240. Like, I mean, we can just try and milk up money. Let me just take all of your monies. Money, please. Thank you. Propose. Cool. Miss Ava can give us. Noam Dar. Does she have any jobbers? I probably should have looked at that first, actually. Nobody here. And nobody quite here. I might actually just want to try and get him fired. Then I can go for Bobby. Vader is expensive, so is he. The lowest. Oh, we have actually a few of them. Hold on. What if we just took all your money? I'll give you Vader. You have a good deal for yourself. And this will stop you from hopefully gaining too much ground. Couldn't be happier with how that trade. Cool. Just take all of y'all's monies. And I mean, like, I don't have anything to get off of this. Like, I could technically actually try and just trade off, like, for a cheaper star, but that would, I could do something like this. Maybe Harley, and then just try and take all your money. 3, 1, 7. Not crazy, sweeten the pot. Okay, hold on. What if I take off, like, $3,000? Okay, cool. So you got $2,000, and from here, I probably should look back to see if you. I didn't even look to see if you had anybody. You did. Chuck McWagon, not quite anybody I would need at the moment, though. But I did take off everybody's money basically. Nope. Honestly, actually, wait. I still have. I didn't realize I still have Noam Dar. Um, the only reason I'm considering this is because it would mean that I would be able to sell him for more money later on, but I don't want to give them money. That was the point of me. Like, hey, I kind of wish if only I would have traded them sooner, then I could just be like, all right, here's my superstars and here's all this other stuff. I do enjoy those tasty W's. Things aren't working out. No, give me your contract. Cool. You can keep your money. You've been working with Spartan lately. Great idea to have a match. Sure, let's see how that goes. Run-ins generate 500. I don't have that many popularity. All your cruisers gaining that. Superstars in the main event gain 3 additional. That's actually probably worth it at the moment. Gain 3 additional. So Robin and who was it? Beth Spartan. Does that work out? Not quite, but Robin and Beth Spartan. We could do something like that for the tag titles and then have a run-in on Beth. It's faces versus faces, but I think that's fine. We continue this with Sassy, who is Angry Girl. You are angry with yourself too. Shoot, we got a couple people that are just not very happy right now. Triton did not maintain his title against... Oof, okay. We can do a... Oh, you are pretty wounded too. Let's... First off, we need to... There's a few things I need to do. These are all good cards to have. Okay, back at it again. This will give us another copy of our GM Power card, which is the one that lets us go to Legend Whisperer, which then allows us to make Clay into a Superstar. Which also, we're going to buy this XP because XP is good. And where else do we need some stuff? GM Superstar. Who was the Cranky Cat? Pretty ruthless. I'm really trying to make you happy. I can give you a power card though, for I think a healing power card. So you also need it. Okay, that makes you tolerant, satisfied at least. Is anybody else injured and cranky? No, you are. Okay. Trip to the Underground, Run Randomly Book Underground match will be good. Extreme Rules will be good as well. Clay Courtman can go up and be good at Extreme Rules. Loses 2 less stamina. Can change between fighters might work, and better at backstage brawls because he's going to be a singles guy, I think. I'm only 3 weeks away from being able to afford this. I just don't want to spend too much money, so I just have to be smart. Triton does not have an opponent at the moment, and he's one of my bigger guys. Cash Suplex. Why don't I make Triton? You guys have good stamina, so we can do this. Have a run-in. Have Cash run in on Xandu. Apparently that's part of my goal this week. Rest solo male solo champion this week. Does that give me anything good? Don't care if I need to, I can, but for our men's tag team, we'll try and build this up still. And for Hula Hank, that's a IC belt title. For the women, let's try and we'll just do a triple threat, I think. Just to get, can I do anything that gives a lot of experience to people? Backstage brawl is the best thing, I think, at the moment. And you need some rest. I have marked Bobby Marquis, but I don't really have anything to do with him right now. I guess we'll just do some training promos. pissed off. We'll do you. You need actual rest too. And she's gonna be fine. Bobby can do training and training. Cool. Alright, let's see where we fall. Okay. I had to get a snack. I was too hungry. And my dog wanted things. Anyway, so I actually just completely lost where I'm at. Pause, video, everything's good. Trainings, promos, backstage brawl for one. Is that backstage brawl going to outshadow everything else? It is possible. We'll flip those. Why don't we turn this into a tornado tag as well then, just to make sure it has a little bit of a boost over this, because that's a pretty close one as well. And, hang on. Do I have power cards I can use? I should actually, I don't have to worry. Talent Scouts. I still have to use one of these. Are you worth it? Gain 5Ks whenever the Superstars in promo. That's nice. Physio. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. Bruno Sammartino looks like a good person to recruit into our roster and not do anything with. Just give us a nice little passive buff. So we'll do that. He's going to give us a physio every time, or after effort PLE, assuming we don't sell him right away. I've already used that. Is it worth using this at the moment? I only have one. It will give us a nice higher boost, but I don't really have to waste it at the moment, I think. So we'll just keep that safe for now. And we have, what was it, 15, so 3 more shows, and then I can buy it? Cool. We are getting the Coliseum, guys. Our jobbers deserve to be in the biggest possible arena. Uh, 2.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.0, 3.0. Okay. Not ideal, considering this was money and this was money. But we did get to a 4-star rivalry, and I can let them rest up a little bit, so that is okay. We did grow with us with Sassy Molassy as well. And we only lost 3,000 fans. Cool. Lost 10,000 for SmackDown, plus 900 for WCW, minus 2,000 for 2.0. We got 5 challenges. We increased the match cost. We have our 10th. Oh, no, that's not our 10th trophy. We are at a 9th trophy, and still 180,000 fans ahead. We've fallen our lead a little bit, but that's okay. Thanks for pairing us up. Complete joke. No. I'm giving you one more chance. No, don't give me another chance. I want your money. Alright, whatever. So, Sassy Molassy. Let's make her a little happier if we can. We'll do this with a run-in. Beginner's Luck is always helpful as well. Do I have GM power interference power card at the moment? It does not look like it. Fixed matches are always helpful. Those are helpful too. I could just do a full female card too. We're gonna buy this. Who needs a Legend Whisperer boost? Is there anybody? I'm not using you yet. Like, honestly, I might just put it on Jake, but he's kind of cranky too. I think Jake is the right answer. But we are gonna make him a little happier. Hey, Jake, I heard you're just slightly down. What's wrong, buddy? Come on, just give him a little pep talk, make him satisfied. And then, now with his angering experience, he's going to be good at casket matches. He's going to be losing 2... I could do some morale, but honestly, yeah, let's do morale. I want to make him happy. He can switch between specialists, I think, over the fighter at the moment. Tables matches are always a good one, so we'll do that. Chase is level 10 now too, actually, so he can be less morale loose, which is good for me. And 10 reduced damage is the better one here. Rainvold is less morale loss, yeah, over the power card. Since I can't draft him at the beginning of the season, then there's no point of getting that power card one. And where are we sit? Ooh, okay. Those are all of our trophies. We need a false count anywhere for a limited stock promo card. And you guys are tired. Let's have Pretty Ruthless give you that call out. I don't know if that'll actually do anything in a 1 promo, but it gives you a week to rest. Triton needs an opponent. Bobby Marquis might have to do. Yeah, I mean, have Triton kind of squish him a little bit. Women's tag can be. We got a giant who needs rest. Huh. I guess we're gonna rest our women's tag at the minute. Donna Matrix. Let's see if I can find some talent in the pool. Let's go up a little bit though. I can. I got Misery Main. She is a bruiser, which isn't ideal. What if we go to the bigger scouts? Not quite what I was hoping. What if we go down to the scouts? Misery Main isn't ideal, but picking her up for pretty cheap isn't bad. I just really need a fighter now. Like, I was already needing fighters. Yeah, I need a False Count Anywhere match somewhere, too. Who is my best? That's Morale Popular. Okay, so I need somebody at a 15 that I can just flip to a, like, fighter. Kind of need them to lose the titles, actually, now that I look at it, too. Josie's about to leave. She's extending her contract. This actually starts a feud here. Okay, so that's not bad. And then for the men are sleepy. I need... He's sleepy. Who has stamina? Clay needs to do something. I don't have any matches for him, and he's a champion. We can do a triple threat with Cash and Jake, possibly. But Jake's, I think, a champion too, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. We'll make this. Do a physio for Cash. And hopefully one of them wins. I don't want to waste a power card for it, but... And for experience, can I keep bumping her up? Psycho Sally. And we want a False Count Anywhere. We will give it to anybody with super high stamina. This possibly be fine. Yeah. I just don't have anything for you, bro. Sorry. Like, you being a bruiser right now is not helpful. Let's just keep training you. And Clint, you need some rest. Who else has just really high stamina that I can do something with? Maya can get a training promo too. Cool. I get some people to level 10. Alright. A horrible, horrible card. Oh, we're probably going to lose like 20,000 fans if I had to guess. Wow, wait, 4.5. Holy crap, what? 4.5, 2.0, 2.5, 1.5, 3.0. Okay, I apparently don't know this game as well as I thought because I did not expect a 4.5 out of this. Their star power, I mean, performance was low and it would have probably been better. Okay, this is a normal match. False Count Anywhere with a random dude, 2.5, starts a new rivalry, so that's kind of nice. This started rivalry as well as a 1.5. We did get a new champion with Cash Suplex losing. Jake Zandu is our new champ. Kind of frees up the belt a little bit. I just don't have anything for Calais right at the moment, so 2.0 gained 64,000 fans. WCW with 4. SmackDown lost 1,000, and we lost only like 7,000. Okay. So we are definitely losing ground. We just got Rush and Beth got into a major locker room brawl. Okay. Understood. I'll talk to her later. Why are they cranky? Um, you want me in your corner. How is the other in the tag? I don't really like doing that in tag matches because that pisses off two people. Um, book your least popular available star for a now 20% boost. Hell yeah. Who is it? It's Mr. Flint McStones. Flint, are you cranky? Here, we'll do this. There's a triple threat with Triton. Oh shit, Triton is pretty banged up. We will just do this. Um, run that pack. And for our women, we still need to do something. We can probably do like them too. That works. Donna Matrix, this week match, and Misery Main, that can be a match as well. Probably flip, probably these. It's not. Jake can do a call out promo if he's still alive. He is cool. So Jake, call out, Cash. Cash is gonna need to heal up quite a bit. Get him at 36, that should be good. Buy that physio, don't need the power card. One more week, I can spend a lot of money. And, let's see, they're fine. He's a little light. I can continue that feud, though, at least. Why don't I make you into a training promo? And then, honestly, Larch kind of needs to go into a training. I want to see if I can get him into a fighter role. You have a decent promo skill and you're rested. We'll give you a self promo. And I should start throwing some shade onto somebody. 2.0 is in the next place. Let's try and steal some of their fans away. And do I need to sabotage anybody else at the moment? Not really. Anybody that I need some boosts? Let's get Triton up as well. Okay. I think we're good. I think next week is going to be a big show. Like if I can afford I should have be able to. I'm going to be able to afford the new arena, which is huge. And then with that, I'm going to try. I might just do a 20% show. But ooh, 2.0, 2.0, 2.5, 0.5. Wow. He lost. He actually won too. That's good on him. I guess. Hopefully that boosts his morale or he doesn't hate me. But a 3.5 after that. Okay. Minus 17,000 fans here, 500, plus 400, or 4,000, plus minus 3. Okay, so we have 3 like network specials, so we can go pretty hard. And they're going to steal our fans at the end. Okay, we're not going to go hard this week. Contract ends. We're going to extend your contract, because we have them. Contracts, do I just buy yours? You're pretty cheap. And I'll just extend it the same. Thanks for your work hard. Yeah, I don't need it. Robin's handing me nothing but losses. You're in a feud, dude. I can't really change it right now, so costume malfunction. This will help you be happy. Okay, never mind. You're still cranky at me. I know a guy. Ensure at least popular available bruisers in a match this week. Okay, well we just told him to get fixed, so that worked out. And so that shouldn't be a problem. No, you need a rest as well. Donna Matrix can blow off this feud. You needed a rest. I guess we could have done something for her. Women tag. You guys need to blow off your feud. And you need to blow off your feud with... I guess that's it, actually. Okay, I'll just do a singles match here. And... who do this is going to main event. This can open. I I could go with the Queen of the Ring card, because I have a few of those actually. So do I just make them bangers? Where is that? I want to read this. So set the match quality boost to maximum for any matches with female superstars this week. So I honestly just think I should make an all-female card and do that one day. I have how many of those? Two of them. So I could definitely do an all-match female card, I think. Which I am going to look at my roster. We are going to bump you to injury reduction. Don't have anything else there. We are going to buy the Coliseum. And then I'm going to look at the talent scouts and just try and find some jobbers. We did find Andrea Cannons, who is cool. Oh, shoot. I'm going to do 5 weeks for her. And nobody else here. So we'll check established stars. And I do have a match. I have Red Giant and Green Cruiser. We'll just buy them up. And after the PLE, I will hopefully be able to go an all-in on some of those power cards a bit more. Oh, I need Pretty Ruthless in the match too. Shoot. Alright, so this is going to be you with Psycho Sally. Cool. And you know what? We'll make this into a steel cage match. Give us the most amount of fans we can. You will do a call-out promo. You can do... Because if I can actually build this for... Just make all these call-out promos. Because if I can do another Fatal 4-Way with the women in a cage match tomorrow, that might be worth it. You're busy this week again. Why are you always freaking busy, dude? And as far as other men goes, hopefully, actually, you know what? Because of that, then, because you guys are in a match here, why don't we do this? We'll make this into a submission match. We will do a call out for you all to try and get to a 4-star, and then that way we have kind of a backup plan. You can do a charity promo, Clay, because you have so much stamina. I just need you on the screen. Honestly, we'll do self promo because I need to save some money. And who was upset? Kyle Slickman, but he's in a match right now, so I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, Clay, unfortunately, popularity kind of just went to his head. His star power went to his head. Flint mixed stones don't quite need. Anybody need the stamina boost at the moment? Everyone is actually healed up pretty well. That isn't on the show. I have somebody's injured on the show. Sassy, and Reaper, I should probably put a physio. Sassy's in the main event scene though, so we may need to do that. Do I have physio? Okay. Okay. And yeah, she's in a cage match, so hopefully that won't do it. And then I'm just going to bank on Robin not getting hurt, but if she does, I have so many healing promo cards, it shouldn't matter. And yeah, this is... this should be a decent show. This should be fine. And 3.0, 2.0, 2.0, 2.5, 5.0. All right, made a good main event. Reaper did get hurt, unfortunately, but I will bring her back on the fly. We are going to be going into our PLE. Did we get... Yes, we did get a couple 4-star rivalries, so I will have a good match, a steel cage match for my PLE. This finished up as well, Cash Suplex getting the win. Only a 3.0 on that one, though, unfortunately. What was this one? Performance. Jesus. I hate when I get... Like, the performance thing drives me insane. Like, I know you can't have bangers every time, but if your if your skills are high enough, you should definitely be doing something. 2.0 gained 51,000 fans. WCW was 71. 35 for SmackDown. Wow. Okay. Only 28,000 fans. Okay, that does make our league quite not at like only 130,000 fans ahead now. I'm losing this lead here. Something came up, but can't taking part. Sorry, no. Boss probably opinions for PLE. Ringvold wants to make an appearance in the PLE. Okay. That man, I can't believe we didn't gain like any fans from that. We will try and make something happen here. Okay, hold on. Who we need? Dominatrix, and we have another 4-star woman match. Harry and this. And you guys are crazy low, so we have to do a steel cage match. Buy that GM thing. These are Hell in a Cell boosts. That doesn't help me at the moment. Schedule run-in. It's a good card to get, but I'm kind of trying to blow off some rivalries right now, so gonna have to pass on it. Let's get Lagrinka. Make her debut. I can do a call-out promo on Lagrinka. And for the men's side, Rangvold wanted to be in the show. You do have enough stamina where I don't feel too uncomfortable. The problem is you're my tag champ, and that means it's gonna affect me quite a bit. Hoping to make an appearance. Let's do it. And we're gonna save our assets. I'm gonna buy the submissive power card. Buy this get schooled power card. Get schooled on Sally, who's still not good enough yet. Damn. Oh, we will use some of these on the Reaper. And the bronze one. Hey, you're healed up. Cool. Through the medicine of power cards, you are saved. Is anybody super cranky right now that I'm worried about losing? Bruno is, unfortunately, but you're not here to be happy. How are you so pissed off? Ella's probably gonna lose. She might quit. Can I fix the match to... I can't use this week. Never mind. Can I fix the match? No. Okay. This is as good as it gets, I think, right now. Let's just book this card, and move on to win our matches. Rangvold, the Viking Raider. All right, so we got our win. And we are moving on to clicking buttons. I don't know where I was going with that one. So 4.5 star, not too bad. Hey, I got an achievement. Main event every PLE is playing in Mutiny. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that was an achievement. So Lagringa won her match. We got a 4.0 opener, 3.5 mid card match, which was but we did gain 104,000 fans. SmackDown with 85, WCW with 85, and 2.0 with 105. How are they getting so many more fans over here, man? Even with us winning these PLEs, they're just crushing it. We did get a bunch of trophies, but they are only about 130,000 fans behind with 2.0, so we do really need to step on some gas. So we are going to go pretty hard coming up. They want to give me $200,000 for something. 103 and 3, like, I mean, that's actually a pretty decent trade. And I can just sell Rowdy. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't need that. I definitely don't want that much to give up that money. Don't need that. And okay, so we are going to sell Rowdy Piper. We are going to try and see if there's anybody who has some jobbers for trade. I don't need another bruiser though. Like, Whitney Quad. Okay, there she is. There's my cruiser I've been hunting for. I forgot that she was that high though. Holy crap. So we definitely want her. She's only got 3-week contracts left too. Okay, we can make this work, I think. Why don't we just give me, like, how about 70,000 or 60,000? Yeah, we'll do 70,000. He's not gonna say that. I'm probably like 66. Not a crazy proposal. There you go. Alright, I think that is officially all of my stockpile of superstars though, so we will end that. Getting Whitney is a really, really nice find. Your contract, let's see, we can just keep extending it. Gotta burn some of those power cards anyways. Bobby, I'm gonna just buy yours, because you're fine. Putting a ton of work, cool. Have enough crap. What? You want 100k for what? I mean, honestly, that's fine, but... Alright, cool. Class in session. Select a superstar. Select a superstar and all superstars there on that roster. Ooh, that's really nice. Fatal 4 ways, reduce the cost type of that. That's not bad if I'm about to go hard on... if I'm going to be doing a bunch of backstage brawls this set, then this may not be a bad way to do it. Select a superstar to gain 15,000, but whenever they're used in a match. But they and other superstars... I don't need the money, but that is a really good cash for cuts. It's really strong. I kind of like... I don't need the money anymore. So class in session, I think, is the right option. But now I need to figure out who is the select a superstar who share that class. So who do I have the most classes with? I think I have the most giants. That's 6. Oh, we got a lot of cruisers now, actually. There's 8 cruisers and 6 bruisers. Only 3 fighters. That's why I'm struggling. But we got a lot of specialists too. 6, 7, 8 specialists. So cruisers or specialists will get the most value. Giants are already kind of stacked, so I don't really have to worry about that as much. Bumping carry up to 20 is a good thing, I think, too. I think it bumps up a lot more people. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll do cruisers. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And then that should bump us quite a bit. Carry, she goes up to 20, which is a big perk. Steel cage match is better, fine. La Gringa, she just won her, so you can put it, be good at casket matches. Dante Roberts at level 10 is a nice perk, so let's do 2 stamina less. And then how far away are we then for some of these others? Quite a bit, but Psycho Sally is my next priority to try and boost if I can find more of those power cards, but they ain't showing up. Chill out. This needs to go to 2.0, but I'm gonna save that for the PLE the go home shows. Pre-match physios. Alright, let's start by doing a call out on Bone, who is kind of wounded at the moment. So you are going to heal up a little bit. And then I kind of want to do as many women as I can here. So gender, hopefully nobody gets hurt. Your guys are on cooldown. Oh man, all my women are like hurt, man, dude. I want to do something crazy. Okay, what if we go for our tag division? They aren't too bad. You and Bobby can do this. You guys need to rest. Whitney needs a feud with somebody. I don't have any big red giants at the moment. I guess we change you face. Role change with Whitney. Oop, not you. Where is Whitney at again? I just lost her. There we go. We'll do a call out promo with Beth Spartan to call you out. She like blends into the crowd. You and Lurch can have a match. Probably put you as the main event though. And who else am I really trying to get? Oh, we need our men's tag. We haven't done that in a bit. Oh, you're still... Jeez, Wrangle? Dude, that's what I was worried about. Put me in the PLE. I'll be fine. And then you're like dead the next week. So unfortunately, I can't do the men's tag division. But he had fun. He's happy. But I definitely need some more healing cards. Who else needs some rest? Sassy Molassy. I think you're just taking some time off. I think I don't have enough to... You're too far gone. Have a submission match this week. Gives me a good spot card. Okay. We can make this the submission match. Or we could do this one, actually. Have this the submission match. And then I don't really care as much about this one. You need a match. You guys, rivalry is dead. Let me just throw you guys here. Clint isn't doing much right now. I need you and Bonesaw probably. Yeah. Chase can end up being in a feud, I think, next week. Do I put... I just do not have fighters, man. Who is my other bruiser? I gotta make you a face, I think. And let's just scout. Oh, I don't have any scouts. Never mind. I was gonna say. All right, this is not a good card, but everyone's stamina. I can't do anything special with them. It's mostly a men's card, so not gonna bother using the power cards next week. Who's Flint McStones isn't really worth using that on right now. None of these other ones. I'm gonna get to a point where I just keep putting it off using those power cards. Hopefully next week. We'll see. Hopefully everyone's stamina. This is a pretty low card. Not too many people on here. Everyone's kind of resting. I used a lot of my stamina recovery cards. Like, hopefully next week I can definitely go in a little bit harder because I need to see some fan increases. All right, 2.5, 1.5, 2.0, 3.0, 3, 2. Wow, really? This okay. It's just a popularity thing. I didn't realize the popularity was so much higher. No, I mean, it's not that much higher, but I guess maybe the star power. I don't know. That shouldn't. No, okay, hold on. The rivalry itself, only a 2-star rivalry. Okay, that's stupid. Minus 1,000 for 2.0, 10,000 for WCW, minus 2,000 for SmackDown, and we lost 18,000 fans. Jesus, okay. All right, no. As long as there's no hate, I'm putting out some things. Cannon's made a fool for. Why is she making a fool of herself now out of nowhere? Not happy about losing my strap this week. Sure. Okay. We are, and there's a tables match wanting for. Okay, that's cool. We'll make sure we have a tables match. All right. Female stars, Loca. Let's just do a fatal 4-way. We want to get a belt on somebody, and I need to do a. You guys are in feud. I probably am just gonna throw this on Donna. Cool. This will be a backstage brawl. We are going to. What are we doing? Female Queen of the Ring. So female matches are the priority. And network special. We're going to gain 20% extra fans this week. We are not sticking with this. Is just going to be our big show right here. Have a tables match though. I gotta make sure I have a tables match. So somebody who is kind of lower stamina, I'm probably gonna throw on the table. Sassy Molassy can't do anything. Cash Suplex is wounded. Why don't we just do the women? Oh my god, where are you at? Do this as a tables match since we need to do something, but do I have a... Yep, okay, let's make that a big show. Run randomly booked casket match will be huge. Okay, I can just find hopefully 2 jobbers to just sacrifice. Year 1. And then... Hey, year 1 too. Cool. That way I can just be two people who love each other very much. I actually don't care about Flint. Let's just fucking have this match at this point. We'll make this into a casket match. And then, honestly, can I just do multiple casket matches right now? Some of the people here, I just don't care. We'll make sure that you win this one. And you and Triton probably do another backstage brawl with somebody. You and... Oh, wait, no, we have our tag match. Nope, you're not a tag champion. I hate the men's tag team champions in Mutiny. They just don't... Like, all the tag belts look like normal belts. So, can't use Chase. Who can I use to face a bruiser? I have a fighter, and I need a specialist, but not Chase. We'll just do this. And you guys will have a backstage brawl as well. Didn't get as many women on the card as I thought I would. That might be... whatever. That'll be fine. Kind of a wasted wasted effort, but we are just trying to... No, I don't... Oh, wait. We gotta just do charity promos, because we're doing 20% more fans. So let's get all of our best promo people. All of our best promo people. You have good stamina, we'll thank you, and you're 3. You are dead. Is there somebody not as close to... yeah, I guess you're it. Okay. So we're getting 20% fans. We put a better in casket match in this. We have our Netflix special cards. I'm going to put one more female match, I think, instead of this. Let's just do... That's already... Okay, hold on. So what if I did this and this in a backstage brawl as well? And somebody else with the promo... be Chase. Okay. Because now it's up, down, up, down, up, down, and I think that's going to be fine. So we're spending a lot of money here, but we are putting on a clinic. Let's just find if anybody... I don't have any... There's no way Legends are... I don't think there's any loose ones around. Sensational Starla could join our team, but no, that's okay. Okay. This better be a good show. Or else... I don't know what else, but this definitely should be a good show. Five star, 1.5, 5 star, 2.5, 5 star. All right, the women's matches killed it. Just giving us the max, that's totally fine. The casket match really didn't matter to me because I'm just trying to gain fans. This gained a new rivalry, which is nice. Lurch is a little bit more wounded, but he's in the middle of the rivalry, so I can solve that rivalry and kind of help build this. And this will give Ringvold a little bit of time to heal up because I'm just going to have them do some call-out promos then. But this is a pretty, amazing booking. Love it. We gained 105,000 fans this week, so 81,000 in bonuses. Slickman and Evans work really well together. Okay, that's good. And what a show. Speechless. NXT Mutiny, you guys did great. Blah, blah, blah. This is a random episode. So we gained 100,000 fans. SmackDown lost 500. WCW gained 14. Wow, look at them chicken beating. And then 2.0 minus 3. And more importantly, we got this kid schooled, so hopefully we can actually make Miss... Yeah, time is... Can't say that I've been loving it. Oh, yeah, you've been gone. I'm just gonna extend your contract. Extend your contract. Extend your contract. I just have so many of these, might as well. Bailey Bonesaw, I'm not feeling 100%. You can take a spa. What are we on? Week 13? Yeah, you need a health spa. Alright, have a Hell in a Cell match this week. Sure. At this point, I'm just trying to Wow, you are. Why are you pissed off? Just because I threw you in a casket match and kind of thought you were gonna die? Here's a Hell in Cell match instead. How about that? You guys are in a prominent role here in NXT Mutiny. You wanted me to get buried alive. No, I thought you were gonna bury the other guy buried alive. Oh no, he wasn't in that match. Okay, never mind. This can be a submission match to try and help that grow. You are still trying to get a feud going. Did not happen. Why didn't you happen? Bailey Bonesaw needs rest. Clay needs an opponent with Cash Suplex. And who? Why are you cranky? You guys are still in a feud here. Okay, I'm gonna try and help you out. You're cranky too. I don't actually have a good opponent. We can. No, you guys are on cooldown too. Okay, hold on. Why don't we do a tag? So you need an opponent, and who is my other? You need an opponent. You guys are like you're just not happy. Both of you guys are kind of oh shoot, I guess I'm kind of stuck because they are resting. Maybe Ella can step in, and I don't have a female. Anything. I don't want to start a rivalry with this junk. I actually don't know what to do here. Maybe. And we'll buy that backstage brawler. Okay, who did I find? Anybody? I did. Another bruiser. I don't need more bruisers. Check my power cards real quick. I don't know if I want to waste. Yeah, this is the last season. All right, Joel Wheeler. That's a good find. Hey, Disco Bell. Hey, we got a fighter. Oh my God, you are my favorite person. You're being bought right now. Disco Bell. Welcome to the team, Bell. And scout, keep on scouting. Nobody there. Nobody there. It's almost like they're trying to give me normal superstars and not just choppers, which is actually slight annoying. Okay. I think I've milked this pool, the 15-19 pool. Oh wait, here's Jay. And he's a fighter. Cool. Kinda need you. And we'll buy Joel too. Alright, we're low on money again, but that's okay. We can do a women run-in. Running in to attack Ella. And then for the men's side, we can do a fatal four-way just to get some people on the card who have been longing to be a superstar. Boom. We got Chase and I guess Jake? No, I guess we just throw out Joel. I think we do Jake right now because Joel's coming in. He's going to actually be able to feud with somebody who is a giant. I'm so like lost on where everybody's at the moment. Way too many people, and way too many people are injured and low health. Who? Yeah, we'll just keep doing some call-out promos for them for now. Okay. And then you guys can do another backstage brawl. You guys are doing a submission match to help the grow. We'll make this a better show as well. I need to have a Hell in Cell match, was it? Who's gonna need the Hell in Cell? Here, we'll put you guys on the main event. We won't make this a backstage brawl, but we will make that Hell in a Cell match a bit more important. And then meanwhile, yeah, might as well get her to 25. Kind of a waste of the big power card, but it's probably worth it too. Stamina, who needs the boost? You are in respite mode. You can... Donna Matrix kind of needs the help a little bit more. Because I don't have a few for her you anyway, but... Stamina is reset at the start of 65 at the start of every season. Gain 210 stamina after PLEs. I'm fine with that. We might as well... Do we have money? We do have money for this if I wanted. This is week 13. We're about to go into the big show. Do I want to steal any fans away from anybody? Or at least throw some shade on them? No fan gaining, so let's just... Yeah, let's throw some shade. 2.0 seems to be doing really well. And Vito, I really don't have too many like hate cards on people. Vito Star, increase price match, cool. And I think that's really all I mean, I can do chill out actually. I should have done this one. Makes Superstar cool. And I might as well just double check to make sure anybody needs stamina boost. You're getting some respite, but here. You have gotten the level up. +1 popularity. Popularity is the most important right now. Alright. I'm curious. So having like the worst two characters in a Hell in a Cell match with the power card, I'm kind of curious how well that one do. I think that would be like a 3.5, maybe 4, but I don't know how well that will be because their popularity is like in the 20, like under 20. So 4.0, 2.0, 3.0, 1.5, 4.0. Okay, cool. 4.0 is good. It's more than I kind of expected. Yeah, not... You guys didn't grow. I hate when submission... I understand if you don't get the extra because it says 50% boost to gain an additional. But when you don't get any, it's really freaking annoying. 2.0 lost 3,000 fans. WCW lost 4. SmackDown with -25. And we lost 7.8. Alright, we are at 11 trophies though. So in our pool, we did jump back up to about 220,000 fans more. We are going into week 14. Whitney wants to... I'm actually going to talk figures with her, and... actually, your opening offer is fine. Man, the commissioner is such a loser. No way did I deserve that suspension. Thankfully, I'm back. Yeah, you caused me some trouble. Hopefully, you're happy right now. Head count. McStones isn't here this week. Why is Flint McStones not here this week? Oh my god, bro. Have at least one backstage brawl. Cool. We can do it with this, but we're probably still going to actually make it a women's fatal 4-way. And Misery Main will solve this rivalry. Yeah, you got 100. Let's buy that special promo card. And you know, we're actually going to use it this week too. Who else do I do? Tag team. Build this for our main event. Psycho Sally is still resting. I'm going to just try and get a full women card right now. It's not looking easily done though. But if I can do just a women's card and have them all like just 5-star matches. Okay, Disco Bell needs to be a face. I have too many heel cruisers. Let's solve this actually too. And make sure he wins that match. Hula Hank. Hula Hula Hank. He's not that popular. There he is. Alright, we have a bunch of females doing the max challenge though, so that's completely fine. Queen of the Ring. We can make this a false count anywhere possibly if I have the money for it. False count anywhere. Cool. And that way it does get a little bit of a boost. And then for our PLE, let's just try and do a tag team call out on them. You can do a cruise call out from there. And what do I do here? I have one less slot. Don't quite need anything specific. I'll just make you do a training promo, see if I can get you to 15. Okay. Let's throw some extra shade on 2.0 as well. Tornado, veto. Oop. Why is there not a show person I can veto for 2.0? That's weird. Disco Bell will raise her popularity. This is all I got. Cool. Simulate these out. All right, 5-star, 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 5-star! Woo, women power! Yeah, that power card is insane. Just spikes all the women up to 5-star matches. And then this one had a false count anywhere boost, which was nice. So yeah, gained 96,000 fans this week. Pretty cool. Versus 55 for SmackDown, 50 for WCW, 54 for NXT 2.0. Okay. Yeah, Queen of the Ring power card is insane. Like, you don't have to have much of a build. You just put all the women on the card, and then they're pretty much guaranteed 5-star matches. My time is up. Your time is now. Actually, I have an extension. Can't stand teaming with Kirk. I can do that. That's not a problem. I guess it didn't matter. Let's not shake things up. You want to be a fighter? Honestly, it's not part of my plans, but that's fine. Have at least a ooh, okay. This is changing things up, though. I actually do need a tag team match, so we'll do this. For a tornado tag. Poor Lurch is very likely quitting after this. So... Here, what if I... No, he's quitting. Like, he's not... Unless I use a Vizio on him. He is very, very, like... Yeah, I can't use that, so... I can attempt to try and make him not quit with this. I can't jam interference with the select... Oh, because it's... Okay. We can buy this, but I actually don't have money. Okay. I thought I would have infinite money with Coliseum, but it does not seem that case. The Superstar can use cutting chance between specialists. We want Fighter and Bruiser. We will make you a special. Holy shit, your win record sucks. No wonder you've been pissed off that much. 2-16. Actually, I'm genuinely curious. Who's my best winner right now? 21-10, 16-16, 8-12, 5-2, 2-0, 17-10. 7 loss streak, okay. 2-18, 1-3, 12-1 or 11, 10-10, 9-23, 18-15, 4-13. This is interesting. 14-13, 14-3, 4-3, 9-18. I feel like I have a lot more people losing. 9-26. How is this possible? Where are my winners? 13-13, 7-16, 14-13. That's more 50-50 at least. 2-16, 2-5, 4-6, 3-9. Who the frick has been winning? 3-10, 12-7, 3-10, 3-5, 8-14, 5-10, 10 and 13. Wow, like 10, 0 and 4, 4 and 6, 0 and 2, 3. No wonder everyone's losing. Who's the like? Nobody has been dominating other than Bonesaw. Like that's not like I don't understand how like it was that bad. Uh, let's try and salvage. He's gonna get hurt and then pissed off again, but his stamina boost you. I don't have a tornado one, do I? I do. Cool. I have a tornado tag match. Tornado tag match. Okay, so those are good. Now I just want people with high stamina. Joel, you can win this one and give me a morale boost, which hopefully I'll be able to use on Lurch before he wants to quit on me. And you're not doing much right now. You're at 100%, so sure. You know what, actually, yeah, we'll do this. That's fine. All right, the card is set. Let's do it, boys. I'll be right back. All right, so Carrie Rush wins hers. Joel Wheeler wins his. We gained a 5-star mutiny match as well. Perfect. 2.0 with 101,000 fans. WCW with 104. SmackDown with 96. And Mutiny with 112. Okay. We gained the other Queen of the Ring card, so really nice to just get a landslide of 5-star matches again. And I just don't have anybody to sell at this point. You're pissed off. You're going to want 100K. Does anybody, like... Who is my lowest stamina? Like, Lurch is probably going to stick around now at this point. But he has 0 stamina. I honestly might sell him just because he has no stamina at this point. So, let's see if I can... How do you have so much money? I am doing something wrong where they are getting that much money. I don't understand. It's really going to be the only trade I need. No, I mean, like, both of them are pissy, sassy. Like, alright. Decline. Decline. I'm not giving you money. Decline. Alright. Career Hall of Fame standings. We are well in the range. We are winning. So, scouted. You said you'd give me one-on-one match last week, right? Oh, losing a streak is entertaining to you. Oh, shoot, my bad. Hi, boss. Coming down with the flu. Stay home. We don't want to catch what you have yet. Okay. Select a superstar to gain 25. All your specialists get the +3 promo skill. Talent scouts with 3. We'll do the easy XP. Who is the closest to leveling up? 25. Let's see. Could do anybody like 14 can give us a role swap, which wouldn't be bad. Excuse me. Don't quite need any of those, unfortunately. So why don't we just try and throw this and get to a 25 with Whitney. Manage roster. Whitney's at 24 now, so she's close. I'm going to do something with a high experience to see if I can get her. +1 popularity. Sounds good to me. Nobody else leveled up recently. Alright, we need to kind of look at the card. I'm gonna think this one over because I really want to see where I need to land everybody. Okay, I had to really consider what the women's card was looking up like, and I'm gonna try and help out Sassy. I did use the one of those morale cards on shoot, who was it? Kyle Slickman, because he was glowing red as well. I felt like this might help. I had to basically choose who do I want to put it on, Sassy or Kyle, but I felt like the GM interference might help this a little bit, where she might not instantly want to leave. I'm actually going to do a fixed match card on Sassy as well, just to make sure that she gets some kind of win, because I think one more thing will kind of set her off on the edge. Oh shit, ensure your least popular available cruiser isn't a match this week. Please don't be a man. Who are you? Who is my least popular? For 20% fans, it is definitely Dante Roberts. Oh my gosh, do I just fire Dante for this? It'd be another guy anyway. Okay. And is in a match this week. That's annoying. I will cut this one because somebody's injured in there anyway. and Dante Roberts, come on down. And you know what? Just do a casket match. Just what am I throwing? Do I do a gauntlet? I can do a gauntlet because I think I still need a 4th gauntlet match too. Actually, let me go back real quick. Yeah, gauntlet and eliminator. We'll do another gauntlet eliminator. So I'll do a Paragon 2, and then this will kind of give some of the lower men's card something as a gauntlet eliminator. Cool. And then for the rest of the women, you guys will do another Queen of the Ring. And for the guys, I unfortunately can't do much, but honestly, I wonder if this will... I'm gonna do that. We got so many of those 20%. We're about to gain another one as well, so I think this might actually be a good time to do it. And then I can just put some more backstage brawls on. Backstage brawl. Backstage brawl. And that won't give me this boost, unfortunately. I gotta find something that I can help with, but also not. Ooh, actually, hold on. Alright, so gain plus morale for ref, plus chance ref will rule in favor of the selected superstar. Okay, that doesn't help me. Can try and make this into a submission match to make this grow, but that doesn't. Oh, that does let me GM. Sweet. Okay. And then for the men's tag teams, I think I can call out. Oh, you guys need some rest. So Cash, 100% stamina. Yeah, you guys need to do some stuff. And Bobby Marquis, you guys are pretty set as well. All right, so we are spending a lot of money this time, but this should be a good show. Backstage brawls everywhere. Should probably put on a power card for Beth Spartan. Should I actually say fuck it to Andrea and then do... Andrea's at 100. We'll do it this way. There we go. Then I'll just give some of the women the next week off and go from there. The only thing I guess I can do is I don't have to do anything else for it. So yeah, we're good. Oh wait, Gauntlet Master. This is randomly book Gauntlet match will be better. Trip to okay, so not quite, but okay. Done booking. Five star, 2.5, 5-star. Woo! The Gauntlet Eliminator with just bad performance, bad popularity. Makes sense. But that does hopefully skyrocket up our 20. With our 20%, we should definitely do really well. 57,000 fans gained. A couple backstage brawls. Not quite as high as we would normally do, but hey, it's okay. We're just solidifying our lead at this point now. Minus 161 fans for SmackDown, minus 13 for WCW, minus 2,000 for at 2.0, and we gained another 20% back. We gained the Gauntlet Eliminator Master Challenge. We have 11 trophies. 17 weeks left. I think I've done a good job for you. Yeah, that's fair. Picking sides. Sorry, I needed to make sure she was happy. Proposition. How about you give us some... Bobby, you're super happy. No, we gotta... if anything, I gotta do it for Bobby. Okay, Andrea is going to do a match with Disco Bell. We'll have a run-in on Disco Bell for La Grinca. And just to send her off on her way, but we will still make sure we fix the match for La Disco. And this is going to be for a casket match, so I do have one of these, 6 feet under, cool. Just to make sure that it's not a losing match. And then jeez, Bonesaw is like dead again, as usual. She's at 100% popularity, though. Carrie Rush needs to do some call-out promos. Just give her the next 2 weeks off, I think. Cinnamon is going to have to try and carry this feud with Ella. Let's go to see what I've unlocked. 10% chance less chance of injury. Sounds good right now. Ella needs a plus popularity boost. Odyssey needs to be good at tornado matches. Red Flame is going to be 10% injury boost. You can do injury boost. Flint McStone. Okay, cool. Beth Spartan is injured. We have plenty of power cards for her. Let's do this. And let's look at Smashing Success. There was another person in the red, I think. Yep. So Misery Main is probably going to get this boost. Yeah. And for our women's match, Odyssey is injured. We need to rest some of our women. We'll start just having them do some call-out promos. Whitney is going to just do a promo, I think. Do a charity promo is fine. And I think this week we kind of focus on the men because all the women are basically dead other than this one. We can just make this a match. I'm curious on, so like, horrible popularity, but big match stipulation with a power card. Curious if that one will end up being better or not. Maybe I put a worse card. Why don't we flip these two around or something? Jake and... Just make this a fatal 4-way. Are you... Oh, cool. We got a feud. You and Dante. Do I just keep on getting a couple men? You and Triton need to go. Cool. Alright. This should be a decent show. Oh my god, you're so low on popularity. Actually, Bobby is insanely low. Just do another backstage brawl, try and boost it. Or you know what, let's make it a table match. Let's put on a tables. Boom. And then... Get schooled. Who can I give? Let's see if I can get quad up to 25 too. Buy the special guest. We just want things that will perform well. Any one-on-one submission matches I can do. Do that. Try and boost this one up as well. I'm just trying to utilize my power cards at this point. I've gone a while without using some of them. Alright. Should be a good show. I don't know what I'm saving my assets for at the moment, though, too. I should probably look at that next week. Alright, 3.5, 2.0, 4.5, 2.0, 3.5. Okay. This only grew once. Loca Bell got the run in. We did grow a rivalry with Loca and Bell. Perfect. Not as much of a popularity boost as you would think with a casket match. Andrea is being sent off on her way. Did grow a rivalry with Chase. Nothing with Slickman. Did grow some rivalries here. That's good. Okay, cool. 2.0 gained 2,000 fans. WCW was 600. SmackDown lost 100. And we gained 11,000. Or 1,100. We are almost at the 5 million fan mark. We are now about 360,000 fans ahead of second place. So I've definitely secured it. I feel like I'm the fall guy. You want to win? Okay. We can probably make you win as long as you have stamina right now. Okay. With Dante. And who do we put with Jake possibly? Just do a fatal 4-way. And we'll do a gauntlet eliminator. And we will make you run the gauntlet and win it. Cool. And we'll buy these because these are all good too. Got another network special. I should be saving money. I keep on forgetting. Um, we'll throw some shade on 2.0. Since it's week 18, they're going to be doing some stuff. Bailey is still wounded. Who is feuding with Bailey again? It would be Carrie Rush. Okay, so that should be pretty easy to keep her going. This can rest a week. I don't need to blow that off on this month. They'll help be a good build up for Mania weekend. You and Maya are injured. Flint, you guys are fine to fight. Do I want to do anything with you and Cash, who have so much stamina? Probably smart. Let's look at our men's tag division. Try and build this up again. Slickman and... Oh wow, for the first time I really actually don't have a... Just try and do this, I think. I don't have a red specialist ready. Okay. You and Pretty Ruthless can fight. And I need a fighter still. Shoot, I don't have anybody for you either, my champ. Women's matches are... Okay, who's all got stamina? I could just do... No, the Beth is still wounded. Crap, this one's actually hard. What do I do? La Grinka? There we go. Less hard now. You did not need to be a TLC match, so we're gonna make this not expensive. And stamina. Joel is going to just do some advertisement promos. Who else can do some? Probably smart. I need to save some money because I need to do another big 20% card, basically. Oh my god, you guys are like all freaking just near death. I know I've been throwing a lot of specialty matches at, so now it's getting at the point where I'm like, alright, I'm running out of power cards, I'm running out of healing cards. You need to grow because I don't want you to be, hey, I'm going to leave you now. Do not book your most special, I don't care about that right now. So we got a Gauntlet Eliminator, and we have a just normal title match. This shouldn't be more popular than this, I would hope, but we'll find out. Maybe I should have flipped it with the Loka and Disco. All right, 2.5. Wow. Are you kidding me? Hold up a second. A Gauntlet Eliminator match versus just a... They're both two popularities. Like, that's insane. That is insane. I thought I put it on the power card. I must not have done the power card either. 2.5, 3.0, 1.5, 1.5, 2.0. Wow, horrible, horrible. Minus 20,000 fans that week. SmackDown with minus 11 or 1. WCW gained 600 and they gained 4,000. Whatever, dude. Vito, random superstar is Sally. No. You want? I have contract here. My contract up. Here's more contract. My contract's up. Here is more contract. Something came up with can't have Sassy taking part. I think you should put me in a match with Josie. Sure. That sounds exactly what I wanted. Look, Dolph. This season's really gone downhill for me in recent weeks. I'm switching roles. What do you want? Sure. You can switch your role. That's totally fine. I'm just going to switch you back. Because you're kind of in a women's tag feud and I kind of need that to not suck. Oh, you're just switching face. Okay, we're just going to... I'm becoming a face. You can't stop me. I am now a face. Sure, but we're going to blow off this feud if that's the case. You need to finish this with Clayman. Bobby Marquis needs to finish this match. I have so many 4-star feuds, I think, right? You need to finish that match. And Red Flame. could get finished if I want. Ideally, I want this one though. So we're just gonna do a bunch of one-on-one matches this week. I'm gonna put this in the mid. You guys are all solving your rivalries. That's fine. Why don't I just make this into a triple threat to make it a real main event? I don't actually want... Do I have a fixed match card to make sure that it stays? Do not. You know what? Never mind. Just do a normal match. We can do an ambulance match. So I need to use that anyway, because I got this ambulance power card that I just already grabbed or used, I hope. And what's next? Gauntlet Eliminator I could do, Backstage Brawls could do, Trip to the Underground. Somebody else was pretty injured. Why don't we make this an underground match? There we go. And Jake wants to cut a promo this week for a physio. Jake. Jakey Pie. There you are. Do call out. Joel can just keep doing some advertisement promos for now. Donna Matrix, and you will do a call out promo. And I think we just, why don't we make a chase with a call out as well on Jake. There we go. We might be able to solve it. If we do that, we might be able to solve that for next week. As far as money goes, I have 10 assets that I could just do. I just need to get to $40,000, but I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get to that. So I might just spend my 6 this here, or go 8. I spend 8 and get 3. I can more likely to get that one. All right. We got a 4.5, 2.5, 4.0, 3.5, 5.0. Cool. Had a good steel cage match, even though they were faces. That was pretty good. One of them was a face. Spartan does get hurt for 3 weeks. Underground, nobody get hurt for this one, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but unfortunately. Gained 65,000 fans for 2.0, 40 for WCW, 49 for SmackDown, and 43 for us. So not as many as we would want, but that's okay. We are still well in the lead. Career Hall of Fames. Yeah, we're about 400,000 fans plus ahead. Our budget did jump up quite a bit, so we can actually buy one of the nicer assets that we needed. Oh no, Bailey, no! Vito random superstar. Who are you hitting? Oh, okay, that's fine. Odyssey can't come up. And Bailey Bonesaw. You got me once. Fair enough. Things aren't working out for you. I don't know why, but yeah, she's a fighter too. I'm gonna see if I can find her again. She cheated me last match. I want a rematch. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Talent pool. She was in this pool. She is a female. I don't remember she is that, but she's a fighter. Is she green? I think she's green. Didn't find her there. What if I did, I know a guy, and try and find her again. Oh wait, am I out of those? Oh no! I should have just paid her the 100k. That's annoying. Well, that's fine. We'll just buy this though. Cool. Ensure your least popular available giant is in a match this week. Okay. That would happen to be who? It is Disco Bell. Guess which match she's going to be slotted into. Yeah, Disco Bell. I don't know how people don't like Disco Bell. Joel Wheeler, we'll get into that match. And do I have a 4-star to put out? You and Chase? Nothing for a title? I could do a fatal 4-way, just throw somebody. Yeah. Why don't we make this a triple threat? Throw the belt out. Let's give the belt to... I don't have a... Crap, I can't use power cards anyway this week. And... anybody with just good stamina? I guess you and Donna. Try and do that. Cool. Alright, I will be back. And we're back. Joel won his, Disco won his. Our mid-card match kind of sucked, but that's okay. We only gained 85,000 fans for this PLE. SmackDown with 88, WCW with 96, and NXT 2.0, wow, 104. We did get some scouts. Hopefully I'll be able to find, I forgot who I was, the green fighter. Robin, I think it was. Hopefully we'll be able to find them. Ooh, why are you pissed? She's pissed off too. Jeez, okay. I mean, she got hurt, but... nope, I don't need any of those people. Cinnamon Garrett, you are my only fighter left, so no. And let me just see if you have anybody worth... Perch is available. I might be able to take him. I don't know if he's worth buying, though. As far as over here, nothing with WCW that I can use. Doesn't look like anybody for here either. Is Lurk? I'll do 25 or yeah, we'll just do 25. Okay, that's all we need. My contract's about to expire at the end of the week. Here, I have more extensions. Ziggler, Progress, and Mutiny. Best of luck. Hoping some personal time. Whitney, okay. That is actually fine. You're at 100% stamina, so I don't really know why, but sure. You can't do that right now, Matrix. You have too much planning on. You deserve it. Take the time off. Cool. Moderate bonus. Okay, cool. Have any matches? Yeah, let's get you on the card again. Giants +3 stamina. Triples threat. Show increase for booked. Show quality is increased when a show is booked with 3 different match rules. Okay, that's pretty... We might have to end up doing some of those. So, match quality rules. Let's do this and carry first. And who we can do Sassy possibly. So it should be a pretty banger match. Sassy Molassy getting ran in by... Oop. Yeah, because you're a fighter now. That threw me off. There we go. So match rules, now we need a one-on-one and a tag team. And so we can do... I need a red giant who's not dead. And Maya again. Why don't we just try and boost your morale up that way? And for our single stars, I need a cruiser. Joel Wheeler is super low on popularity. I thought he was better. Is Jake better? Yeah, we'll do Joel. We'll do Cash and Jake as like my main event, I think. And Human Disco Bell probably. Is there Paragon Pride? So we can do a Fatal 4-Way. Well, and try and build this up a little bit. So we got a good amount of matches here. Have at least one Iron Man match. Not necessarily, but I do have the power card, I think. So this might not be bad to do to make this an Iron Man match. And for Mutiny, who can I boost? We need Disco Bell, who's level 15 now. She can switch between Fighter and Giant. This XP boost is nice. I don't really need to go too hard right now because, well, we got Whitney to a 25. 10% less matches, or stamina. Superstars in this match have a chance to gain +2 popularity. That sounds pretty good. We do need to put her into some matches then in that case, but I just gave her 2 weeks off. Damn, that sucks. Wait, didn't I? Why don't we just do this in a triple threat then? Boom. Is there another? No, not really. We are going to role change though. We kind of need you to be a face, even though you're hiding your face so bad, so much. It's a fatal four-way. Yeah. Have Misery Main call out to the Cinnamon. I don't have much right now. Jeez, I really do need to get my men's tag division built. Man, I got a lot of stuff going over here. Okay. Hopefully Odyssey doesn't get hurt, so we're gonna actually put this here. Who is my most popular people? Like, realistically, I should be looking at the top of my card here and saying, all right, these guys are my most popular. They have been built up. This is a women's tag match, though, I want to put into. These guys are all relatively low on the card. Oh, shoot. She wants a match with Fanny in 2 weeks, too. And Fanny is in here. Do I just make this a match again? Oh, Odyssey's not even a... Shoot. Okay, crap. Alright. Who wanted that rematch? It was Misery Main. So Misery Main is staying in this tag feud. Or tag division. Misery Main and another superstar. No female specialists. Just do this. This would bump up everybody's popularity too. So that could actually be a thing. And then for my I need a fighter bad. Okay, cool. So we have this. Is there any other single stars that I can utilize? I need another freaking red fighter too. Can class change. Can you? You're a cruiser. God damn it. Giant cruiser. You know what? Why don't I do... the men's division is really fucking with me right now, and I don't have fighters. Rainvold, I think I'm going to let go. Kind of a brash decision, but that is going to let me put in Triton and Slickman. I don't even know if I want Slickman, but... Who's my next most popular star? On the male side, red. Oh wait, you guys are. So we can do Chase, and now somebody. What do we got? Just go dual blue. This is not ideal, but I mean, it's kind of what I can do right now. I don't have anybody for Hula Hank. I might just end up cutting him too because I just don't have him in a feud right now. He's popular though, isn't he? He's 51 popularity. I need him to lose the belt. So he's a 41 popularity actually, if I think of it this way. So he's only popular because the belt's giving him plus 10. Let's cut him. I think I'm at the point where he's not been able... I haven't had a good match for him, so I need to put that belt somewhere else. So these are going to basically be my championship feuds building up. And from here, if I can get other stuff going, awesome. You are cranky already too. But that's fine. Joel is just going to try and earn me some money so I can do some bigger shows. And I think, honestly, that's what everyone else is going to be doing at the moment too. So at this point, I'm just going to try and make some money. I have 2 network special cards that I want to make sure I use. And so I'm going to put on at least... I have another back... Yeah, I don't have a backstage... I have a backstage ball right now. How expensive are they? They're like 72,000, so I don't have enough money to run two. Why don't I save? I'll save this for this week. And if next week I can put on a bunch of them, and we'll definitely use it then. War games, special guest referee, all these other power cards are not really gonna do much. She's pissed. She's probably gonna leave. I don't have anything to stop you. Are you still in a... Should I just burn your feud then? Okay, no, she's not even in a feud right now. Okay, so... Alright, we kind of have our WrestleMania card, I think, planned out at this point. Alright, 4.5, 3.0, 2.5, 3.0, 5.0. Woohoo! Iron Man. Okay. And gruesome rivalries all as well, which is really nice that everybody actually decided to do it. Great, great, great. Cool. 2.0 lost 1,000 fans. WCW 3, SmackDown 4. We gained 2,000. I do want to actually look at the notes. Chase and Triton work really well as a team. Sweet. Muni bought large ovens from SmackDown. Actually, didn't it just release them too? It's funny. Contract negotiation. They're just letting us know we're at the end. Loser Sally attacked me. Sure. Misery, thanks for the rematch against Fanny. Cool. Okay, do not put Bailey in the moon. Ooh, for the to the moon card, I'm fine with that. We'll just make her do a call out promo then. You guys will continue your tag feuds. Josie will suck it up with a physio every week, I think. Yeah. We can buy a submissive power card as well, I think. We'll see where I land after this week. Hold on. Cash Suplex is the feud. You are really wounded. Can Cash just call you out? Yeah, and they'll give you a week to rest. Because I can't do anything. If they are gone, they are gone. So that's a 2. This is a 4. Flint Mixed Stones can have... We can just do a triple threat match again. Have a... Let's splash this and have... There we go. This gives us a triple threat with a run-in, so that gives us our 3 types match types. Bailey is going to be called out by this. That should build us up for WrestleMania. We'll have you do an advertisement promo. You and Disco Bell can feud. You and Donna Major. Donna, why is... No, because she's 2 weeks off. That's annoying. We'll just put this on. Ella doesn't have anything else going on right now, so just if she gets hurt, it's not the end of the world. And then for our men's tag, we want to do this, and we want to make this a backstage brawl. We want to make this a backstage brawl. And maybe not this one, but we got a tornado tag, and we can do a backstage brawl here. Let's just try and put backstage brawls across the board. And that does give us a lot to play with. We are going to do our 20%. I don't need the physio. This is slightly too expensive. And I don't have... Like, just try and get another call out, I think, for this. I'm just going to make this a... Oh, nope, that's too expensive. Okay. If that's the case, why don't I... Yeah, we'll just make this tornado. Do I have a tornado power card? I thought I did still. Yep, okay. Make that sure that's just a big match. Alright. 20% fan boost. Let's see where we're at. 5-star 4.0, 3.5, 3.0, 4.0. Okay. Just trying to grow people's popularity. Some people's stamina is plummeted. Nobody got hurt. That's good. Not a bad show. We gained 70,000 fans from this one. Lost a lot of money, but it's okay. SmackDown gained 1,000. WCW 6.5, 2.0. Yeah, so we did get a To The Moon power card, which is going to help us spike up somebody. They are throwing some shade on me now. Here's a contract extension. Yeah, you're fine. Demand, power cards are expensive. Friends want to see me in Vegas. Clearly, best superstar in Mutiny. I don't need to give you money. You're super happy already. Have at least one Extreme Rules match. Not necessary. But this is a match we can put on. We can do... Okay, so both of them are injured now, so we'll just do some tag team callouts for them. Cool. Tag team callout. You and Cash. Cash can do one more callout before the PLE. And then... Yeah, you're going to rest. You are probably just going to go into a casket match. I don't really care if either of you get hurt, so we'll just do a casket match here. And Disco Bell, yep, you guys are fine. You and Paragon. Who is our champion right now? You and Cash? Okay. So I don't have anybody else for you to feud with. We can just put like an extra Bobby in or something. And you can face Maya. So we have a triple threat. I could probably put on a fatal four-way. That way we have a bit of diversity. We'll do La Gringa. And anything else I can do right now? The men's tag match, we did let rest last week. Are they healed? Chase is still a bit wounded. That's super expensive. We don't want to waste that. We will do a physio on Chase. Chase, where you at? Mr. Chase, there you are. And let's throw, we can't, rival brand contracts can't be reduced. Oh no. Okay, so To The Moon. Who do I want to put this on? Who would be the best? Maybe we throw this onto Paragon, who's pretty high. Yeah, so we'll get him in the 70s. Don't need an Extreme Rules match, though. Any other rivalries? I mean, I could just really try and solidify, make sure this gets in. We can do this tag team call-out, actually, too. Double tag team call-out to try and get to 4-star. And Joel, unfortunately, you're just giving me an advertisement promo for now. Let's upgrade everybody. La Grinka. She's going to be 10% less injury prone. And Cash Suplex, you have the option to be a fighter. Okay. We will start. I'm going to be 5'6". Will I be able to buy this? Should be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to buy this. That's kind of nice. Cool. I don't know if that's actually worth instead of me just spamming like what's it called? Backstage brawls or something, but I might be able to buy them. We'll see where we land with money. Five 3.0, 3.5, 3.0, 2. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, duh, it's a normal crappy match. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't pay attention. We lost 200 fans, gained 200 fans, minus 1,200 for WCW, SmackDown with 3 to NXT Mutiny. We still gained 7,000 fans. That's pretty nice. Detroit, Michigan. Woo! All right, so Sassy is vetoed for so you're our main event for hopefully the next PLE. Didn't even put me in a cart. You were gone, weren't you? Crowd getting behind me. Huh? It's pretty obvious. Why are you both? Okay, well you just wait. Carry Rush. Okay, hold on a second. Whitney Quad is what? A Pretty Ruthless. Oh, we can put both. Okay. Cool. Have at least one TLC match. Oh, to give us a huge discount on everything else. That would have been nice, but... Alright, you, Carrie, Whitney. Who's Whitney? Am I blind? Right here. Oh shoot! I can't put both of you in the match. Crap. Well, somebody's gonna be mad. They're both super happy. We'll just do this. You guys will be your TLC matches. You will be your something. And then do I have shit, Sassy? God damn it. I think I just put that match on still. Let you guys solve your rivalry next week. Put a belt on the line here with Cash Suplex. Put a belt with Dante on the line. Do I have another 4-star? Okay, no. So this is just going to be a singles match. And then Pretty Ruthless with let's do this with Disco Bell. And the men's tag team, do I do? Let's see, we have single, fatal 4. Okay, we got our 3 anyways. So I think the only thing that's left is our men's tag match that can just go into the card. And then we will do some power cards. Let's make it a Gauntlet Eliminator for one. Gauntlet Eliminator match. A TLC for the other. A Network Special, because I'll forget. A Falls Count Anywhere could possibly go in. Falls Count Anywhere can be any type of match. We'll make this into a Backstage Brawl. Can also... Or wait, we can do a Backstage Brawl and then, yeah, Gauntlet Master. 2 different types of Gauntlet matches and a Backstage Brawl. Cool. And Gauntlet... Oh, that's a tag team match. Shit. Okay. Gauntlet Eliminator. I guess we make this a straight Gauntlet match and just fill in somebody else. Let's just do this and make this a Gauntlet match. So we have a Gauntlet match, Gauntlet Eliminator, Falls Count Anywhere, Backstage Brawl, TLC, and then you guys are going on to the main event next week. So we're just going to do some self promos to try and boost up your popularity as much as we can. And you can do a charity promo. Don't have that, but I do have a actually kind of worried. I don't remember if I used the TLC one or not. I don't have a plus on the little marker on there. What do I get for this? I mean, I can't actually use that, so like, do I care? But yeah, let's just do. Well, should be fine. Hopefully, we'll find out. Maybe I should just make it Extreme Rules. I'm not gonna be able to use, I keep on wanting that power card. I'm like, it's not gonna matter because I'm not gonna be able to play it with it anyway. We're at the end of the season, so just make this an Extreme Rules and guarantee it. Okay. This is for a belt. This is for a belt. This is not for a belt. This is for a belt. Cool. And we have our women's match on the PLE tomorrow. And I think this is as good as... Oh, War Games. Shoot, I meant to do that to somebody the other week too. No contracts. Okay, good enough. And we are wrapping up our final season. We have one more go home show, which I'm probably just going to simulate, honestly. I'm so far ahead, I don't have to bother trying to force myself to win it. And there's no season 2 or season 5, so we may just simulate that one out. 5-star, 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 5-star! Woo! We're good at this game. So as long as nobody gets vetoed, then we are pretty set. But 120,000 fans gained here versus 53 versus 36 versus 46 versus... Ooh, we got our 5.25 million fans with 12 trophies here. We are getting some vetoes. Let's see who hits. Okay, just lurch. That's not bad. Sweet. What happened to my main event? My bad. Okay. Flame is handing me nothing losses. Sure. All right, guys. We will solve this final card. We have a fatal four-way match, which I did not realize. I keep on forgetting that they make it so you have to put on 2 matches on WrestleMania. Uh, there we go. So this is our something. I guess we'll make this an Extreme Rules match. So I have one of those left. And I can do a special guest referee for the women's. What do I do? Or for somebody. I can't do it for the tag. And while we do... No, somebody's gone. Who's... Oh no, Chase is injured. Shoot, okay. So, backup plan is Disco Bell, maybe? Make a special guest referee, somebody? Um, there we go. I guess that might be Ellie. I mean, they're two big boosts, so we'll have to do it. And then just whoever has the most, the highest promo skill, we can do this as a charity promo. And another one who has my highest promo skill is Josie. Cool. And then for the women, we do want to try and put on our highest star, which at this point would be Ruthless. And I think it's going to be... Triton is wounded, but so we'll probably go with Clay. And we might as well buy stage crew. We got special guest referees. Yeah, I mean, I think this is it. Let's wrap it up, guys. I think I'm just going to simulate this. There's no point of me playing through the next ones to get Immortals because, yeah, there's just not going to be a next season 2. So unfortunately, we didn't win our match here. For the first time, we lost our match. And then it looks like we did not win either here at the Gauntlet match. X-Pac did too. Well, they throw out all the legends, though. So NXT 2.0 gained 172,000 fans, WCW with 192, SmackDown with 200K, and Mutiny, even with the losses, 212,000 fans. That wraps us up with almost 5.5 million fans, almost 500,000 fans more than second place. Oh my goodness. After 4 seasons, 12 trophies, and 5.5 million fans, we have won with jobbers only, guys. Dolph Ziggler, thank you. You were not respected in WWE. I'm glad you're doing well in TNA. Nick Nemeth, thank you. Personally, one of my favorite superstars of all time. And yeah, we have given you your flowers here. You have led a team of nobodies to superstardom. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at these Slammies. We have the most call-out promos, the most no holds barred, the largest average crowd, and the brawler. I really wish that those kind of did something. Like maybe you assign like a power card to them or something. But anyway, best card match quality, S tier with us. Total higher profits, 27. So the NXT 2.0 made the most amount of money. Most new fans. That was our WrestleMania show. Oops, let's go back. Can I? Oh shoot. Oh well. Triton with the most wins. Most popularity gained was Sassy Molassy. Most matches booked was Fanny. Whitney Quad, highest rating, average match rating, 4.7. And crap, I can't remember her name. Well, she spent the most injured. Let us go in the Hall of Fame, Mr. Dolph Ziggler. And second place was Adam Pearce, who also made it to 10 trophies too. Retirement never felt so good. And unfortunately, it is time to retire. Jobbers only file. So guys, if you liked this kind of content, we are so close to 1,000 fans. It would mean the world to me if you have stuck through this. Please, please, please subscribe. I have a gift for you all when we get to 1,000 subscribers. I will be doing a minute run, chaos run, basically booking a show on extreme mode within a minute timer. I think that'd be super fun. It'd be my gift to you guys to suffer through that chaos. I can't promise I'm going to win that one, but I am really excited to try it out. But I'm going to do that for us if we get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Hopefully this has earned your subscription, and I will catch you all for the next video. Peace out.